So Mr. Woodworth came in during lunch on Monday. He gave a really inspirational talk talking about his life story and in a really interesting way. And he showed us that failure is alright because it's a stepping stone towards success.
At the Neutral Buoyancy Lab, divers Nick and Sean showed us an immense pool with actual space equipment where astronauts train in a space-like environment.
So we were given the challenge of having to fix a space vehicle's headlights by making a unique tool. So we came together as a group and started drawing out ideas. From there, we picked the best design as a group, and then Izzy drew out the design in a 3D modeling software. And then from there, we were able to 3D print our design, which is really cool because we saw our design go from model to 3D right in front of our eyes. So lunch on Wednesday was really interesting because we had the chance to sit with NASA employees and they were able to give us tips and advice on our futures and as well as tell us about their lives. So it was really interesting because we did learn a whole lot from them, and it was just a lot of fun to sit with them and learn about what they do and what NASA does. So on Wednesday, we got the opportunity to see what the MRV was, or the Modular Robotics Vehicle. It's basically a vehicle that's able to move in any direction by spinning its wheels, which was really cool, and it shows the ingenuity and talent and what the future looks like at NASA. Enjoyed most about this week?
I'd definitely say the rocket launch. It was my first time making a rocket, so I thought it was really cool going through the entire procedure and actually watching your design happen.
Right. What about you, Nicole?
Mine was the lunch interviews with the NASA employees. For me, it was better to talk with people who experienced everything that I was questioning and to hear it firsthand from them.
Well, that's awesome. Congrats. So what do you think was something important you learned being a systems manager?
I think the most important thing that I learned as the systems manager this week was actually that in order to really have a good control and a good team, you shouldn't focus on always having control of every single item and every single project. We have sub-leaders and we have sub-engineers, and it's really important that as a team, we learn to trust and actually, make sure that all the engineers have the trust that they'll finish what they need to finish, and you don't have to always hover over them.
So we had two mentors at HAS, Ksenia and Sean. Both were very tactful and very knowledgeable in giving us insight to complete our projects and tasks at HAS. They were just a great part of the experience.
The EVA kits are large boxes that include many different things that replicate a system failure in the ISS, and we have to fix them, and they were great.
I worked on preliminary design review and we researched working there. We researched spacesuit requirements, search for life, and labs and tools.
The HAS experience was out of this world, and I think I speak for the team as we would never trade this experience for anything.